What's up, nerds? OBD back for MTG Next Door. Day 6, final day of the Spider-Man cards. I know I've been on like this emotional roller coaster with this box, but we're finishing it out today, last 6 packs. We're just going to see what we get. Obviously, I'm upset about the amount of mythics, which is extremely low in this box. These, for what it's worth, these are the bottom 6 packs in the box. Maybe there's some hope that this is a redemptive arc. This is like what we've been building to all week. But anyway, I'm not. I'm having a better attitude about this box. It is just cards. Sometimes you get a good box. Sometimes you get a bad box. This has evidently been a bad box so far. We're about to turn our luck around right now. Anyway, we'll see what we get. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and I don't know what set. I'm not going to be buying Avatar for me. I probably won't have videos for a while. Yeah, I don't know what else I would do. I've got the advent calendar coming at the end of the year. If you guys have suggestions, I need 7 more packs to finish out my advent calendar. Oddball packs. What would be a good couple oddball packs for me to pick up to open in that video? Just hit me up in the comments. Let me know. All right. Starling Aerial Ally, Pumpkin Bombardment, New York, Scout the City, Swarm of Bees. I know it's Swarm being a bees, but it's Swarm of Bees. Spider-Gwen, Doc Ock's Henchman, Bagels, Supportive Parents. Okay, this is actually, I'm glad this finally showed up. This is one of the uncommons that I actually wanted. So it's kind of an interesting creature. It's kind of a semi-mana dork, but it's a mana-fixing dork. 2 green, 3/3, tap 2 untapped creatures you control, add 1 mana of any color. I just thought that's a cool way to, help you if you're drowning with the wrong, you don't have the right mana to cast a fetch spell or something like that. Anyway, I just thought it was cool. Wisecrack. Okay, another new card. You know what? Since it's the first time, I'm going to read it. Why not? 2 in a red. Target creature deals damage equal to its power to itself. What? If that creature is attacking, Wisecrack deals 2... What? Why would you do that? Target creature deals damage equal to its power to itself. If that creature is attacking, Wisecrack deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. Oh, so like... Oh, okay, so you would... Somebody's attacking you and you play this, and okay. I was like, why the hell would you do that to your own creature? Anyway, Secret Identity, another new card. Okay, I'm already better attitude. The uncommons are, these 3 are all brand new to me in this entire box. This is the first time I'm seeing these uncommons. Radioactive Spider. We've gone to Walmart and bought some radioactive shrimp. What is the Radioactive Spider? It is 1 green for 1/1 creature spider, reach, death touch, fateful bite. For 2, sacrifice this creature, search your library for a spider hero card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, activate only as a sorcery. Not horrible, a little tutor. And then Doc Ock's Henchman, and a mountain, and a spider, illusionary vision, whatever thing. All right, we'll put that here. You know what? Since we've, gotten some new cards that we haven't seen before, I'm excited that this pack gave us 4 new cards that we've not seen thus far in this box. Let's keep that trend going. Cards we haven't seen. I would love to have no more bagels, no more city pigeons. I think that's what's gotten me pretty salty, is that I've had like the massive amount of repeats in the commons and uncommons, and even in the rare slot. Like, I haven't seen most of this set, and I know this is a small set. So anyway, Grow Extra Arms. Well, there it is. City Pigeon, Electro's Bolt, Venom's Hunger, Steel Wrecking Ball, Passenger Ferry. Yeah, all of these we've seen before. This is the second one of this one. The copy creature spell, kind of cool. Prison Break, that's new. 4 and a black. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Mayhem. And again, I like the Mayhem mechanic, so that's kind of cool. Putting out here. Wall Crawl, seen that. Shadow of the Goblin. Again, a repeat rare. Put it over here. Okay, a double rare pack. Silk Web Weaver. 2 white and a green for legendary creature spider, human hero, 3/5. And it has web slinging. Finally, some more web slinging cards. Anyway, whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 green and white human citizen creature token. 3, a white and a green. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance until end of turn. That's expensive, but still, that's cool if you're like at the end of the game and you can knock somebody out. And then Thwip and University Campus and Robot. I'm gonna guess Hot Dog. Yep. Oh, the hot dogs abound. Okay, seeing new cards, I'm actually kind of happy about that. That it's not just the same stuff over and over again. Getting some new cards is actually nice. All right, Scorpion Sting, Professional Wrestler, Thwip, Common Crook, Shock, Doc Ock's Henchman, Bagels and Schmear, Aunt May, Hobgoblin. I've only gotten one of him so far, but I'm happy to see another Hobgoblin. Robotics Mastery. Friendly Neighborhood. Okay. 3 and a white. Enchant Land. When this aura enters, create 3 1/1 green and white human citizen creature tokens. Enchant Land has 1 untapped. Target creature gets +1/+1 as they end of turn. For each creature you control, activate only as a sorcery. Okay, that's kind of cool. Again, like an end of game kind of finish them off. All right, Peter Parker's camera. J3, I know you wanted this card. That's my second one. If you need it still, it is yours. And then Alien Symbiosis and a Swamp Treasure. It's gonna be a hot dog, right? Hot dog. Food. Is it bad that I'm more excited about whether or not I get a hot dog token than cards? Kapow, Spectacular Tactics, Spider Manifestation, Venom's Hunger, Taxi Driver, Passenger Ferry, Spiderbot, SPDR, Superior Foes of Spider-Man, Tombstone. Thank the Lord. Spider-Man finally showed up in Spider-Man. Thank you. Good grief. All right, Spectacular Spider-Man. What do you do, buddy? Thank you for finally showing up. And you know what, Peter? Here you go. You get to move up to the champions row. All right, Spectacular Spider-Man. 1 and a white is Flash for 1 for 3/2 Spider Human Hero. For 1, Spectacular Spider-Man gains flying until the end of turn. Okay, you have to pay for that. And then 1, sacrifice Spectacular Spider-Man. Creatures you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Okay, so that's like heroic intervention. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, Peter, you've made yourself proud. Here you go. You get your card, buddy. So proud of you. All right, what we got here? Jackal, Genius Geneticist. Okay, for another new card, which I'm happy about. Green and a blue, 1/1 legendary creature, human scientist villain. Trample. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to Jackal's power, copy that spell, except the copy isn't legendary. Then put a 1/1 counter on Jackal. The copy becomes a token. Interesting. That could go wild real fast. That I'm probably gonna build around. I like that. How do you get that to work consistently though? You have to pack your deck with a bunch of whelps, but then, oh man, I gotta get my brain wrapped around that. I like that. That's cool. And then Strength of Will and a foil for rare. So triple rare pack. That's pretty rad. We're gonna go for 4. No. Robot. Is it the hot dog? Yes. dog. All right. What do you think? Is this going to be? It's going to be another hot dog. Starling aerial ally, pumpkin bombardment, gallant citizen, news helicopter, spider islanders, Mysterio's phantasm, inner demons gangsters, shock, Sandman's quicksand, chameleon, Aunt May. Norman Osborn. We got a flippy. Okay, we got a mythic. Thank you. Awesome. So what do you do, Norman? So 1 out of blue, legendary creature, human scientist, villain. Norman Osborn can't be blocked. Rad. He's a 1/1. Whenever Norman Osborn deals combat damage to a player, he connives. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. And then transform for 1 blue, black, and a red. Activate only as a sorcery, and he becomes the Green Goblin. But I think you can also cast him on this side. I don't think you have to transform him. I think you can cast him directly onto this side. So he has Flying Menace. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less to cast. Goblin formula. Each non-land card in your graveyard has Mayhem. The Mayhem cost is equal to the mana. Okay, well, we just found our commander for all these little goblin cards that we've been holding off to the side. All these Mayhem cards, this little stack of cards that I've been trying to figure out how to use. We will have a Green Goblin deck coming to the table sometime soon, fellas. And then Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist, Suburban Sanctuary. All right, hot dog or no hot dog? I'm saying hot dog. Yes! All right, what do you think? Hey nerds, this is the continuation of the day 6 video. As you could probably see, the video cut off as I was getting ready to open my last pack. Since I don't have that video, the last pack did have a Symbiote Spider-Man in it, which I'm not sad about. Not really that great of a card, but nonetheless, you know, on day 6, finally Peter Parker decided to show up. So anyway, what I thought I'd do is trying to you know, wrangle some positivity out of the end of this box, even though I know my attitude sucked during the entire video, because yeah, it was just it just felt less fun to open this product than it should have been. You know, being a lifelong Spider-Man fan, I was looking forward to the set. The coalition problems definitely hit me in this box. And it's not the first time that I've had that happen in different collectible card games. It just feels bad, right? You know, it's like when you're playing Commander, you want one of every card, right? So it's not like I wanted, you know, 17, you know, spectacular Spider-Mans to make a spider army. No, I just want one, you know? But anyway, all that being said, I am starting to build some Commander decks. And I just figured this would be a good way to like end the video to just kind of show you, you know, some of the pulls that I got from the box, that from the commons, uncommon slots, also some of the rare stuff that I thought was interesting that I'm going to start to build around. So as far as for the web slinging mechanic, I was going to try to build around Silk Webweaver. She's got this really cool ability where she can pump everybody up +2/+2 until the end of turn. It's an expensive cost for that that ability, but the fact that that's probably an end game big swing in, especially with a lot of these guys are flyers because they're web swingers or whatever. And I just like that, you know, you can kind of pull guys off the board and get these guys for an alternate casting cost, probably on your second main phase, that kind of stuff. But anyway, just felt like a lot of 1/1 counters, a lot of you know, creature counters, those like tokens and stuff like that you're going to be creating with this deck. So I'm going to put all my token doublers and stuff like that in here, because obviously you're in the right colors, white and green. But anyway, just again, super happy that he finally showed up. I don't think Symbiote Spider-Man is a blue-black, so he wouldn't be in this deck. But anyway, just and there's my Swords to Plowshares, you know, with my fancy dancy art. Terra Symbiosis just absolutely fits in this deck. Web Warriors, because +1/+1 counters. Miles, because I just had to have him in here because, again, web swing. There's a lot of fun stuff to do, and it's going to let me play with all of these brand new spider creatures. You know, since I didn't get, Cosmic Spider-Man, going to go with that. Anyway, Jackal Genesis Geneticist, just absolutely, tickled my brain of like, I love copying creatures. So when you can basically cast a creature for, his power, if you match his power, even if he has a +1/+1 counter on him, mana value 2, copy that creature, even if it's a legendary. Just the shenanigans you can do with this character. It's going to take some tinkering to get the timing right, but I think this is going to be an excellent commander. And just, copy. So Chameleon went in there immediately, and then from my Mystery 2 booster, Coryon Elves. Anyway, but the one I'm most excited to play with is my one and only mythic flip card, which is Norman Osborn / the Green Goblin. He really plays into the Mayhem mechanic. So on his Goblin side, you get a -2 graveyard cast. So basically all these Mayhem cards, and it's mostly the stuff from this set. So Mayhem 2 and a red. So if this is the card you choose when he connives, you just throw that out for 1 red. I mean, that's just awesome, right? Anyway, so all the Green Goblins, all the Hobgoblins, even Scarlet Spider is in there. Lots of Mayhem stuff to play with. I don't think Mayhem exists in another expansion other than this. I may need to look to see what other Mayhem cards are available. But anyway, I just like that you have the opportunity to either play him early as Norman Osborn and he can't be blocked, and then you can start triggering the Mayhem stuff early, and then when you're ready to, when you have enough mana, you can then flip him over for old Gabi himself. But anyway, really cool art. I thought it was awesome. It was a better way to end the box than how it started. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about my bad attitude. I'll definitely be back for the Advent calendar. Maybe there's a product or something that comes along that I wasn't aware of, and maybe I'll have another video before then. But if I don't see you before then, enjoy it. Yeah, looking forward to opening more packs. Talk to you later. Bye.